We are packed and ready for the annual Walker Price Schultz Campout on Mount Hood this year. We're headed to an alpine lake called Frog Lake. I'm excited to check it out and show it to you. This is what we're taking. We're sleeping in the van and my brother and his family are trying out our trailer. We are campsite 7 at Frog Lake. It is the smallest site of our group, but we have the van. This is site 7. It's very narrow. Coming in. Our awning is slightly in the tree, but it still went out. And then it opens up a little back here. And there's a tent pad, but we don't have a tent. So, this is site 7. Over there is site 9. It's a tent site. Over there is site 5. That was our site, but their trailer didn't fit in it, so we traded. Site 6, another one in our group. That's our trailer. It's really open though to site 4. If you don't know them, that's weird. And site 8 is quite big also. Here's site 5. It's got enough room for a truck and trailer. We're gonna pop in here and say hi. Oh look, we're making dinner over here. Hello.
Oh, how's your dinner going?
Good, the calzones are in the oven.
Alrighty.
Hello, paddleboarding doggy. Frog Lake is definitely a paddle lake with a view. Oliver is soaked because he's not very graceful, like going from board to board. Now he's gonna shake us for that. Ollie and I are out on the paddleboard. We were standing up earlier, and then he tried to knock us in the water. And he also fell in the water, but he's happy as a clam now. Paddleboarding Ollie. I call this Butterfly Lake instead of Frog Lake. Hiking the trail back to camp. It's a bit of a hike, but not too bad. The lake is back there, and I'm almost to the campground, and then I just have to get to our spot.
Oh no! The Black Widow's fixed again.
The Black Widow wanted to listen to
Pop music.
Oh, he's over there.
No wonder it's laying down. He likes pop music.
Yeah, they like pop music.
Whoops, I did it again. Yeah, pop.
Once upon a time, there was this dude. Hey, there was this dude named Isaac.
Sorry.
And he actually decided he wanted to put on a big pair of underpants. Okay.
Unfortunately, all the underwear he could find were too small.
Fortunately, he had just gotten a gift card and was able to go buy more big underwear.
Unfortunately, the tags on all of them were very itchy.
Okay, now you're fortunate.
Oh my gosh.
No, we have to keep it the same.
No, you're fortunately now.
Anna,
No.
you did swim. Anna.
And just go.
Go with it. Just go with it.
Fortunately, he found a pair of scissors and cut off all their tags.
Unfortunately, he cut off his finger with the scissors.
Oh, way to leave a cliffhanger for me. Unfortunately, when he cut off his finger with the scissors, it fell on the floor, and next to it on the floor, he found $1 million.
Oh!
I'd rather have my finger than that.
Hey, tomato.
Unfortunately, all this is true except for the $1 million.
Fortunately, the $1 million was gone because the surgeon used it to put his finger back.
Unfortunately, the surgeon was not very good at his job.
Fortunately, he decided he could live without that finger.
Unfortunately, it made him very bad at driving and he crashed his car.
Frog Lake Campground tour Sunday afternoon, now that it's clearing out. Coming into it's only one loop with 33 sites and a lot of potholes in old pavement. There's campsite 1 on the right as you're coming in the loop. And campsite 2 across the way is the camp host. Campsite 3, small parking area, but a little amount of space behind. There's people in that one, so I don't want to video them. Campsite 4 and 6 are just about touching. So if you knew each other, it would be great, but they're big. And campsite 5 has enough room for a truck and trailer with space behind for camping. And then there's the dumpsters between 5 and 7. Campsite 7 you've already seen quite a bit of because that's the site that we're in. It's just enough for a van to park, but then there is space behind for camping activities. No trailer room. Site 8 is us too. It's got a decent amount of parking and a lot of space behind. This one's actually a really big site and it's pretty secluded too. Campsite 9, obviously you can fit a truck and trailer and has a lot of space. It's connected to ours through the woods. And campsite 10 is about the same. Decent amount of parking, lots of open space, but not too close to its neighbors. Then we get to another dumpster across from campsite number 11. Campsite number 11, I'm not really sure where you're supposed to park because there's tree stumps everywhere. I guess you could park your trailer and tow rig side by side, but it's pretty off on its own too. Here's campsite 12. The ones on the outside of the loop have a lot of forest behind them, which the kids loved playing in. 12 is quite deep actually. You could park way back there, but then you wouldn't have a lot of camping room. Spot 13. It's got a decent parking area and a very large camping area too. This one's actually really nice and it's really secluded. I would say 13 is one of the top campsites here. Campsite 14 has kind of a short parking area. Decent amount of camp room wedged in here right next to the stinky outhouse. I'd not recommend 14. And then as Oliver's pointing out, you come to the trail to the lake, just down that way, right next to campsite number 15, which is open. That's got a lot of parking space and a lot of camping space. I'd say 15 is a pretty good one too. One of the 3 outhouses. This is on the end of the loop. 16. Yeah, it's got a decent amount of parking and camping area. It's fairly secluded. Looks like it has a trail over to the one next door, right outside campsite 17. It's got decent parking and camping space. Campsite 18 does not have a lot of parking room. Unless you can wedge yourself between these trees back here. But it is a really big campsite. And the lake is back there. Spot 19, about the same. They're all similar in size. There's just a few that are bigger and a few that are tinier. Campsite 20 does not have a picnic table anymore. They had to bring in another one. That one fell apart. Campsite 21, another nice long parking area. This one's nice and secluded on its own over here too. This is the water pump, but apparently this one doesn't work. Spot 22 can fit a truck and trailer very tightly. 23, also you kind of run into those trees back there. Makes it a little shorter. Evens are on the outside, so 24 is here. And then across by the bathroom is 25. So we decently good parking and camping, but the outhouses here don't smell great. And then there's a dumpster here. I don't think I'd really want to camp in 25. Loop outhouse. 26. These are getting to be on a bit of a slope now. So this campsite is angled in every direction. 27. Just another average site. So they're kind of secluded, but close to the bathroom still. 28, similar to 26. Over here, oh, now they switched back. 29 is on this side. Also kind of sloped and stumpy, about the same as the others. A decent sized campsite there. That one's pretty isolated too. And it goes way back in there. Right up there, but it's not a highway. Not sure what this is, but we swear we've seen people camping in it, like overflow. And then the dumpster. 32. It's got an interesting tree tunnel route back there. Here is the last outhouse on the other end of the loop. And 33 has kind of a wide parking area. Also kind of sloped and backs up to the road. Here you have it. It's our tour of Frog Lake Campground. It's a nice campground. It's quiet. People weren't loud very late at night. The lake is really busy during the day, and let's just say it's really, really mucky on the bottom and very shallow. But it's kind of fun to float around on. This is the only water spigot that works between 4 and 6. It is hard to pump too. How are you enjoying your evening float?
It's marvelous.
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 Simply marvelous.
A lot more quiet and peaceful than earlier this afternoon.
Yes, definitely.